So there's going to be two things that we are going to explore today. One is self-care, which is very important. So before we can take care of others, before we can interact with other people, and before we can have a relationship, may it be romantic or work or family relationship, we have to know more ourselves, and take care of ourselves first. And then after this, because we are not selfish human beings, we are social beings, we will have a community care. And community care is sharing our gifts, our talents, and our love for other people through whatever form it is that we decide to do. So maybe you have a talent in singing, dancing, cooking, whatever it is, then you can share it to other people. Maybe it's taking care, I don't know, like me, I studied yoga and meditation and body work, so that's how I'm serving. I'm putting myself in service with, I have a community online also. We meet every new moon and full moon, and we gather and we talk about, whatever it is that we're going through. It's just to release, whatever it is that we are feeling. So, why is it important to release stress and, they say, anxiety? Parang yun na tayo, class. It is important to release stress and anxiety because all of the pain and whatever feeling stays in our body. They stay in our bones, in our joints, in our nervous system. And if we're not able to release it, it's just gonna get stuck in there. And sometimes we react differently to things. That's why it's important to release and regulate. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes!
Yay! Okay. So we're gonna start this basic seated meditation. So I don't know if you can see me, but I have this pillow.
Yep.
And if you don't need it if you're comfortable naman. But the reason why you see a lot of people nagamit sila ng pillow is because you want your hips higher than your knees. So when you sit long on meditation, you won't, hindi nyo ma-endure yung masaktan yung mga knees ninyo. Okay, but we're not going to stay here for that long anyway. Just a little background, no? And then what you want to do is have your spine straight. So breathing in, pull your belly button in towards the spine, chest is open. That's why we're in a receiving pose, right? And then the chin is slightly tucked under. We're not like super yopo or super looking up. Just slightly tucked under. And then feeling as if there's a string pulling you from the top of your head. And then the hands could be on top of your knees, in your lap. And then you just relax. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. If not, just keep it open. And then let's start with 3 breaths together. We breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. It's important to breathe from the mouth longer because that's more relaxing, more stress releasing. So let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, breathing in through the nose.
Sorry.
And out through the mouth. One more time, breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Relax your face, your shoulders. Relax your belly, your hips, and your feet. Bring the awareness to the breath. It regulates, I guess, my mental health and well-being. And I decided to leave Manila. I'm right now in Cebu or in Pinoy. And this is where I'm going to continue the rest of the year until I figure out where I'm going to live next year. So yeah, I think it's cool that we get to experience so many things. It's all about experience. experiencing. And I'm happy that I'm able to travel. So even though it's a pandemic, I went to Bohol, I went to Puerto Galera. Yeah, it's really nice to be, to be able to see a lot of nature. So yeah, hopefully after this session, I continue to do a lot of gatherings in yoga and meditation in person. Well, let's see kung pwede na mag-gather kasi hindi pa masyado. At the moment, things are slowly opening up. The malls are, of course, they've always been open. What I'm sad about is that schools are not yet open. Really sad because the kids are not apparently not learning as much as they used to when they were in school. That's 2 minutes. Thank you for listening. To everyone who are doing their one-on-one, you can give each other a hug or a tap on the back, the shoulder.
Virtual hug.
Virtual hug to everyone.
Give too much attention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So like I mentioned earlier, that's another practice of being in a community, no? Because even though like right now, we have our cell phones, you guys wala kayong cell phone dyan, but it's not really interacting, right? Like things are just manipulated on the phone, but you're not really expressing yourself, or like people are also not really expressing themselves, and there's no like actual physical touch. You guys are lucky you live in a house with 20 people, so yeah, it's so different outside. Like here, we're social distancing all the time. So yeah, that's the importance of being in a like this type of community. Whenever you feel weird or challenged or whatever it is, like find someone that you can relate to with and express. Say, do you have like a minute? Can I talk to you about something? Medyo mabigat yung pakiramdam ko, or masakit yung katawan ko. I don't know, whatever it is that you're feeling. It's important to have someone hold space for you, and then vice versa. Like you're also there for one another. And so the next exercise, the last one, we're gonna try to have a collective. So there's a one-on-one personal sharing, and so let's try to do a collective sharing or community sharing. We don't have much time, but if we can have who wants to just share their experience during the shaking, the gibberish, the breathing meditation, and the shavasana, or the sharing, whatever it is that you've experienced today and you want to share, please go ahead.
Go ahead, anyone can go.
For the exercise.
Ooh, careful. Careful. Careful.
Anybody?
Whenever you guys are ready.
Ano, sharing lang, di ba? Your experience. Your experience.
I don't see. Who would like to go first?
Ako na lang po, para lang may ma-open up
There,
na
I
topic.
see the beautiful lady.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Brenda.
Brenda?
So, maybe I can start na, no? So, actually, during the pandemic, naka-feel din ako ng anxiety because my industry is really affected, and from 100% talaga to 0%. And yoga and meditation really helped me a lot. Every day when I wake up, we do yoga prior to breakfast, and that's what I'm trying to do here, but due to circumstances, it's sometimes hard. I'm grateful for each one of you because I feel your energy. When I was in Boracay, this is really our lifestyle, and that's why I opt to be in the nature, because I know deep down in my heart, and I'm an island girl, I feel grounded and grateful whenever I do such things on this, kasi I can really feel the energy of each one and everyone. I can also feel the stress, the emotions running into my blood, but at the same time, I try to give back love and light to each one of us. So, at the end of the day, I'm so grateful for everyone here because, grabe, hindi ko ma-explain but I'm really emotional right now because ang dami nangyari sa life natin na hindi natin na-expect. But look at us, we are here and that's the most important thing.
Sa akin, this kind of activity really clears out my mind. This was the first thing that I had to do when I first stepped in Manila. Yung nag-Manila ako, I had my first project and I thought workshop was enough for me to be in that project. Pero sabi nila, marami daw tumatakbo sa isip ko at hindi daw ko ma-perform yung dapat na ibigay ko sa kaya they asked me to do meditation and it really helped a lot na may mga kasama rin ako to meditate. Tas hindi lang yung kasama ko kayo, kundi kasama ko yung soul ko. Doon talaga yung naintindihan ko kung paano magpakalma talaga ng sarili nung time na yun. I thought workshop was enough, pero kailangan mo rin pala sa utak mo talaga maklear lahat ng mga kailangan mong maklear, mga worries mo and everything, anxiety mo. And the body is your temple and inside your body is your soul. Kaya yun yung naramdaman ko dito ulit.
Firstly, I've always wanted to learn how to free my body from my mind kasi sometimes your mind really locks you up in every single situation. Especially when I was inside, I've been yearning talaga to free my body from every single, border. But now I'm out, it's still there. It's sometimes the walls are still there. Like, listening to all of you, I'm surprised na you guys are stressed. Like, a lot of you guys are saying 9, 10, 8, 7. And these are the people na I feel are so connected to the universe already. So connected to their talents. I'm like wondering, they're saying they're stressed out. Kaya parang it's just an eye-opening na we are experiencing so much different things from what we are showing. We are showing we're happy, we're grateful, we're all like that. But at the same time, we're stressed out. I'm number 4 though. So I'm like wondering, wow, what are you guys going through and what am I going through? You guys don't hear my voice all the time, but my energy was so high. It was like so high. I guess I expressed in a different way through seeing all of you. I feel it. I'm so amazed on the differences that we all have. So parang whatever we're sharing, I'm just so happy and I hope we learn from each other. So I think in this meditation, we free our hearts, not just our minds and our bodies. So I hope nakakonect tayong lahat and it's amazing. No naman, whoever wants to share.
Well, we've been doing as a team meditation naman. So not just an athlete, but as a human being, I think we really have to train not just our bodies, but our mind as well. So I think one thing that really, lagi sinasabi ng coach namin na parang we always think when we play. And then lagi niya, kasi foreigner yung coach namin, so hindi siya masyado nag-English. So lagi niya sasabihan, no mind. When you play a game, no mind. Because we keep on thinking or doubting ourselves. So when you play, na yung mentality mo is no mind. You just play. You're just gonna be at that moment, be at the present, diba? So, yun yung isa sa mga natutunan ko. And meditation really helped me because everything that's happening inside the court or everything, parang nagsislow mo siya. Kasi you're super composed, you really know yourself, and we meditate as a team. So, I think nagkakaroon kami ng connection when we meditate together. We can feel each other's energy. We know kung ano na nangyayari dun sa isa. Parang meron na kaming connection na hindi namin alam kung saan nanggagaling. So, I guess hopefully we can do this. Siguro ilang minutes lang din naman to. So, hopefully in the morning we can just like as together or individually, diba? So, sabi nga nila, it's always, diba, cliche lagi natin na rin, sound mind, sound body. But it's really true. We have to actually like really feed our souls as well. So yeah, so important.
Let's go to you first.
Well, yeah, back in my industry, everybody knows that I'm in the MMA industry, so it's true fighting. So there's always a what if whenever we step up to the cage. What if we got injured? What if we die? What if we got paralyzed through fighting? But all that what ifs is always asked to myself, and what we do is meditate. We actually do this meditation, not to the point like we meditate like that. By meditating, we actually ask ourselves na what happened to your training? Did you did it right? Proper training? Did you have any proper nutrition? By asking yourself na did you good on your did your training na perfect like 100%. From there, if you're gonna ask yourself, you'll be much positive once you step up to the cage. So once you step up to that cage, you're ready to kill. I mean, you're ready to brawl. You're ready for anything. I mean, yeah, there's a different level when it comes to MMA. I swear, there's a different level when it comes to MMA. All you think is to, defeat your opponent. And then your only goal is to defeat the opponent, and the goal of the ref is to stop you for killing that opponent. Because we won't stop until the referee gets into us. So what we always doing para mawala yung pagiging kabado namin, all our worries, we psych ourselves. So once we accomplish that, we're ready to be a champion. So that's what we were always doing. So this one, it's the same thing na ginagawa namin in my industry. So it really helps, guys. Especially when you're feeling down or something, ask yourself why you are like that. And then always ask na, do you want to be a loser for the rest of your life? Do you want to be that guy na kinakaawaan na lang? Why don't you be that guy na hinahangaan ng marami? Always ask yourself, whenever you feel down, I mean, it's true. I always ask myself. That's why whenever merong problema, like I said, I don't complicate things nga. I just look for the solution, then boom, we're all happy, good vibes and everything. So, yeah, meditation really helped. Not to the point na total, who's or something, but, psych yourself for the better of your life, for the good of your life. So, let's go. Let's be a champion.
Can I ask the others also, yung mga Filipino, mga Bisaya, diha? Like, because meditation is something new in the Philippines. Hindi naman, kasi we're very spiritual and religious, no? Pero yung mga meditation ba, bago kasi sila, how do you guys feel about it? Tawagin ko si Brenda, kapangalan ng mama ko. Saan gibate diha?
Kulbaan ko, it's first time na magganito ako meditation, pero ngayon na-realize ko, lagi ko itong ginagawa sa sarili ko. Kasi 'di ba nakita niyo ako talagang lagi akong magpapatawa, mag-entertain kasi ayaw ko ng taong medyo nakita kong medyo tahimik, ayaw ko nagkukumpul medyo tahimik. Gusto ko lagi mag-entertain, hindi dahil papansin lang ako. Gusto ko lang na happy yung vibe sa isa't isa, ganyan. And then, pag nakikita niyo akong minsan tahimik lang ako, yun na pala yung meditation na tinatawag. Kulang lang ng kandila at saka pillow. Kasi minsan pag tahimik ako, yun yung time na nag-iisip ako, tama na yung ginagawa ko, baka naka-offend na ako, ano bang purpose ko dito. Minsan may mga way ako na gusto ko magpasaya pero wrong move ako or good yung intention ko pero yung execution ko mali. Doon na-realize ko na baka may na-offend ako and I don't know how to say sorry. So minsan pinapakita ko na lang din sa action na lang ulit na kung may nagawa ako, pinapakita ko na lang na bumabawi ako. And I hope nakikita niyo kung hindi man, sana one day makikita niyo rin. Pero nahihirapan akong magpakita ng emotion talaga kabaliktaran ng pagpapasaya. So hindi ko alam kung paano. So I'm very happy kasi minsan pag tahimik ako, meron sila ni TJ, sila ni Sam, kayo na papakita na okay ka lang ba? Kasi yun yung time na parang kailangan ko ng taong kausap pero hindi ko alam paano manguna. So pag may nag-offer sa akin, mas natatouch ako kasi napapansin niyo rin pala na meron akong side na ganun pero hindi ko alam kung paano mag-explain. Ano ba yun? Kasi as in, gusto ko lang talaga sumaya ng sumaya and then minsan nakakasakit ako or ako minsan na-offend ako pero hindi ko alam paano mapakita na na-offend ako. So tatahimik na lang ako. So minsan pag nakita niyo akong tahimik, mas gusto ko yung wag niyo akong kausapin pero mas na-appreciate ko pala na may kumausap kasi ang hirap pala yung wala kang mapagbalingan o mapagsabihan. Ang hirap pala yung hahanap ka ng sarili mong solusyon pero hindi mo magawa kasi minsan nadadagdagan na lang na iipon na lang. And then to the point na pag may kumausap sa'yo, siya pa yung napagbalingan mo ng ng hindi maganda. So, minsan, salamat kasi minsan na-appreciate nyo or nakikita nyo, may nagtatanong or yung konting topic lang sa ano. Salamat kasi yung time na yun yung time na nag-meditate ako. Ang kulang is yung taong mag-approach o mapagbalingan ko. So minsan, nagiging dishonest ako sa sarili ko at sa iba na okay lang ako, pero deep inside, hindi maganda talaga. So dinadaan ko na lang minsan sa ibang bagay. So thank you so much, Ma'am Princess, for this kasi naka-experience ako ng meditation na formal na may kandila at pillow. Kaya wala gina sa tuwa o gidila ka. Thank you so much. O, wala ko kabalo, hindi ko alam na meditation palang tawag dito, pero akala ko is my first. Oo, it's my first time na akala ko ito yung pala yung meditation. Ngayon nalaman ko pero lagi ko pang ginagawa. Akala ko first time ko pero lagi ko itong ginagawa. Minsan sa bahay, kung saan-saan, minsan tahimik ako. Meditation na palang tawag nun. And thank you for enlightening me. Wow.
So you guys can continue your sharing now, but I'm gonna go ahead and have lunch with my family. But thank you so much for being such a
Bye,
wonderful
Princess.
Thank you so much.
I'm just gonna say one thing about what Brenda shared. I think in yoga or meditation, we call that escaping or escapism. When we hide our fears or our real feelings from whatever form of, like, nagpapatawa, di ba? Or gusto niyang maging masaya all the time. But sometimes we need to respect others also who yung hindi tayo masabayan ba, di ba? Like, bakit di sila tumatawa? We really have different, iba-iba yung ugali, di ba? So maybe it's good to respect other people who can't laugh at your jokes, or also people who wants to be alone for a minute, merong ganon. Because aside from mental issues or emotional issues, there's also like highly sensitive people, right? I'm gonna talk about a little bit about what I do now. I do moon circles, so new moons and full moons, so that's when the tides go up or down, right? And depending, I think a lot of you guys from the Philippines, you know that when it's full moon, they say the Bacanawa will come out. It's not really that, it's just like a lot of things are changing and we can feel different feelings, right? Walang scientific or logical explanation, but we feel certain things and we sometimes just need a little time off. And so this you can apply. So hopefully I was able to share a little bit of, some tips that you guys can do on your own. And I think communication is really good. You just say, okay, time out, I just need a few minutes, but please don't dwell too much on those feelings and emotions. Let it out. If you have something that you don't agree with someone, just speak to it openly, but not violently, for sure. When I was in PBB, I guess I had some violent reactions, or my ex-housemates also. But at the end of the day, we also don't judge and we forgive.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
You gotta say, she had a breakdown. And yeah, okay, so what? That was my reaction one time. But are you gonna judge me for the rest of my life
exactly.
just because I had a breakdown?
That's true.
Am I not entitled to redeem myself and become a new person here and now? Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, and you guys have a good day. I'll be cheering you guys on outside.
Bye, Princess. Miss you. Miss you.
Hopong kap.
Ping. Meron pa ba gusto mag-share?
Mag-share, we can continue, guys.
Sa food, mag-share.
Habang di pa ready.
Habang di pa ma-share.
Actually, gusto ko lang din Gusto ko lang din mag-agree dun sa sinabi mo, Brens. Ang ganda ng sinabi mo. It's great, Kasi, pag na-brand ka na funny ka, or comedian ka, you have that pressure all the time. Yeah. So, sometimes you forget yourself. Diba? So, alam mo, nung pinipress mo na, Kuya, bakit ang tigas ng liko? Sobrang daming tension. Ngayon ko lang siya nako-connect yung dots. Diba? Like, you want everything to be good. You want everyone to be happy. Gusto mo laging jive tayo, laging harmonious, ganyan. But sometimes you forget that you need ganun din, na someone to check on you kung kumusta ka na. Diba? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, iyakin ako talaga, guys. Sorry. Pero yun nga. Thank you din for, for being there. Actually, hindi ko naman nire-require kayo na, Kuya, kumusta? Hindi ko naman nire-require yun. To be honest, I get joy from seeing you guys happy.
doon na lang ako nag-aanap ng hugot din, ng lakas na parang, kaya ko pa to. Kaya ko pa to. If I talk to someone about some other people in the house, nangihingi ako ng, ano bang, alam mo yun, parang, ba't ganito? Bakit may ganito tayong issue? Ba't may ganitong problema? And I try, I know, hindi ako magaling sa ganito sa totoo lang, but I try to see kung paano tayo magiging okay lahat. And syempre, hindi siya madali. Hindi siya madali. And siguro nagiging bigat din siya. Kaya nagiging physical for me, I guess. At ang lakas kong makaramdam sa totoo lang. Kaya napapansin mo, Brent, ba? Nalalaman ko talaga, pag meron ako nakikita, sabi ko, hindi ko alam kung anong tawag doon. Ano ba? Ewan ko ba? Oo, ayun ba yun? Oo, ang lakas kong makaramdam talaga sa ganyan. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Pero tumahimik ka lang one time, nilapitan ko agad si Brent. Uy, be, okay ka lang, be. Diba? Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit. So, tama yung sinabi ni Princess na kailangan natin siya ilabas. Kasi I think hindi ko siya na ilalabas. I really think na wala akong mapaglabasan o like
Kasi hindi nga sila sanay pag nagpakita ka
oo
ng-
kasi mababrand ka na o komedyante ka o nakakatawa ka. Yung parang ganun na parang na parang I'm supposed to be ipakita ko sa inyo na okay, at kaya natin to. Kahit alam natin na mafe-fail natin yung task, yung mga blocks na I felt we had task leaders, pero I felt na parang, di guys, dapat saluhin natin to ng masaya. And see what we did. This guy made a song, man. And we really enjoyed that song. And nung kinakanta natin yun, I'm in the moment, I'm really happy. Pero nakikita ko kung gaano tayo kalakas. And it really made me happy na parang, grabe itong mga taong to. Wala kaming kakainin. Wala kaming kakainin, pero laban. Tapos dahil doon.
Thank you for the music.
Yeah, sa totoo lang dahil doon, sabi ko, kung kaya nila, mas kaya ko din. Di ba? Kakayanin ko din. Siyempre, lahat tayo. Lahat tayo. Miss na miss nyo na yung pamilya nyo. Miss na miss nyo na yung mga partners nyo or whoever, yung mga alaga nyo. Namimiss nyo na lahat yan. Di ba? Araw-araw na dumadaan, mas nagiging close tayo, mas nagiging mahirap. Mas nagiging mahirap dahil darating yung araw na magtatanggalan tayo isa-isa. At sa totoo lang, nahihirapan ako doon. Kuya, sana wag mo kay Bas. Pero nung una kasing nomination, hindi ako ready. Wala naman sigurong ready sa atin. Dalang nasa isip ko nun yung play. At talagang, kasi nung binigyan nila ako responsibility mag-direct, yun yung nasa isip ko talaga na, okay, kailangan ko ayusin yung script, kailangan ko ganito. Pumasok ako ng confession room, dala-dala ko pa yung laptop. Dahil yun lang talaga, laman ng isip ko. Sabi pa ni Kuya, may dala kang laptop. Nung sinabi niya may dala kang laptop, shucks, iba yata yung balak ni Kuya, kaya ako tinawag. Tapos nagkaroon ng nomination, hirap talaga ako. Hirap na hirap ako. Kasi, alam mo yun, ayaw mo eh. Ayaw mo, pero wala kang choice. Kasi it's part of the game. It's part of the game, it's part of our life here inside. Yun nga, kaya going back, parang salamat din sa inyo lahat. Kasi makita ko kayo masaya, makita ko kayong okay. It helps me somehow. You know, it helps me somehow. Kaya minsan, pagpasensyahan nyo na ako, nakikita nyo, kasi ewan ko, tinatry ko as much as possible na hindi magpakita. Pag nakikita ko,
Let it out.
yeah, I'm trying. Pero pag nakikita ko, kunyari na, andito kayo lahat, pupunta akong kwarto. Pag may make sure ko walang tao sa kwarto, bubuksan ko yung cabinet minsan. Andun lang ako sa harap ng cabinet. Tapos minsan naman, lalabas na ako sa pool. Tapos magbababad akong paa. So, yan, mag-iisip-isip lang ako, titingin lang ako sa sky or whatever. Isipin ko ano nang nangyayari sa bahay. Ano nang ginagawa ng mga kapatid ko, anong ginagawa ng partner ko. Kung nabimiss ka din niya, kung pareho din kayo.
Sure.
Naniniisip. Sorry.
Go lang, Kuya, labas mo lang.
Tapos, alam mo na, yung mga ganung bagay lang. Yung mga ganung bagay. So, pasensya na kasi hindi ko talaga to nalalabas. Hindi ko siya talaga nalalabas. Mas gusto ko ipakita sa inyo na nakakatawa tayo, na enjoy tayo, na hindi, kaya natin to. Kahit wala tayong kakainin, kaya natin to. Mas gusto ko yun yung ipinapakita. Pag may nakikita ko may trouble or may issue sa bahay, bakit kaya ganito? Bakit kaya ganyan? Sa tingin mo, kakausapin ko, tatry kong pag dikit-dikitin, pag ayusin, hindi siya madali, guys eh. Diba? Dahil syempre ako, hindi naman ako bato. Diba? Diyos ko, iyakin nga ako. So, meron din ako nararamdaman na sakit, meron din ako nararamdaman na longing, na gusto ko mag-connect with everyone. But again, it's hard. It's hard din. Pero again, salamat sa inyo. Thank you very much, guys. Dahil, syempre, nakakahugot din ako sa inyo kahit paano. Yung mga pasimple kong, okay ka lang. That's my way of checking on you guys. Oo, be, ikaw. Okay ka? Ganun. As much as I can, I try to go around and I give everyone a chance. Dahil, syempre, ang first impression mo naman, hindi laging okay eh. Hindi laging masaya. O kahit maganda man, yung impression mo sa tao, kakausapin mo pa rin na parang, kamusta ka? Tatry mo pa rin mag-connect. And I'm very thankful that I have formed bonds with most of you and I'm still trying na mag-form pa rin sa others na hindi ko pa masyadong, for me, sa tingin ko na hindi pa ako, gusto ko pang mas anuhin to, o mas gusto ko pang yakapin tong tao na to, emotionally, you know. So, we are all here pa rin, learning pa rin. Tsaka ang sarap din nakausapin. Like, sa totoo lang ito, nung una ko na, parang, my God, ano ba? Ganun eh. Pero nung nakausap ko, I understood. I understood talaga. So alam niyo yun, tinatry ko pa rin na continuous tong process natin. Continuous tong process. And thank you also for your patience. Salamat. Yun lang. Baka meron pang gusto mong mag-share din.
Why not mag-share na kaya lahat?
Oo, habang nandito tayo sa mga, habang may kandila, maubos din yun. Shy. Oh yeah, Shy, sorry, I cut you off kanina.
Siguro like meditation is like really good for like me. I've only done it a few times, not all the time, but like I'm such an overthinker kasi, so like it's such a good way to like relax my brain and like stop thinking for a second and parang, you know, like it, because my brain is always thinking of things and like I'm not sure, like I'm always thinking every move that I make, like I'm always like checking ganon, tapos like I'm like, you know, kaya minsan quiet ako like so why don't you sing more, ganon, like it's just like I don't know, I'm still just like shy with a lot of things, like I'm scared of like being judged, like even just for like not even just for singing, but like as a person and like everything that I do. And like it's hard because like for many years I've just been alone. I haven't really had like many friends to talk about. So like that's why in the beginning of the first week it was kind of hard for me to really trust. There was like one moment where I was like, I feel like, oh, we're getting close, and I was like, wait, my walls just went back up for some reason. I don't know why. But like finally like the walls are coming down and it's like I'm just like, that's why when I say like I'm so grateful for the family I made here, like I literally mean it like with my whole heart. Because like, and I really hope like even outside of the house that we're still like this, like I don't care if I leave tomorrow, as long as like I know that you guys are still there, like that's the important thing for me. And it's like, you know, it's like, and like, it is really hard for me to open up, like like it's like really hard for me to like say how I'm really feeling. A lot of the times I'm just like, no, I'm fine. I'd rather listen to other people, and I try to like give advice or something, even though what I'm saying probably doesn't even make sense. But yeah, I don't know. And like sometimes it's even hard for me to say how I feel like right now. Like I don't even know what, like I can't even find the right words to say what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you just need to feel and like just let it out. Because like I don't know, like sometimes even though there's nothing that I did specifically, but there's like a lot of times where I just feel like I'm a really horrible person. I don't even know why. Like there are just times where I just feel like I'm just like a horrible person. I don't even know why. So like there are times, you know, I feel like I just like I feel like no, there we go. Yan lang. But yeah, I'm really grateful for like every single one of you guys. I feel like, you know, the way that I let my walls down here is like iba talaga. Cause like even my close friends outside, like there's like some things that I still can't say, and there's like things here that I've probably said that I've never expressed before. So yun lang. Thanks guys.
Yeah, I want to add something about branding, whatever. Yeah, I feel you, Brenda, and everything. People brand me as an MMA fighter. So what do you think about MMA fighter? We are strong. We never see our weaknesses because that's our brand eh. Parang we're barbaric, kumbaga ganun. But honestly, we're just showing the good vibes, how to make people strong. Pinapakita namin na you should be like this. Parang, even though na, yes, there's a part of sadness in our life, but we're not showing it. But deep inside, whenever someone, I'm scared of that guy. You know what we feel? Nakakalungkot. Why do people see us like that? Because we sometimes we wanted to feel loved by everybody. Though na that is our ano eh. I mean that's what we do for a living. And even though na you are an MMA fighter, you are a fighter, it doesn't mean you're a bad person because you like hurting people. It's just that me, naging MMA fighter ako because I was looking for a career for myself. And I keep on fighting in the underground world of MMA and I keep on knocking people out. So do you think it's a sign? Yes, it's a sign. I don't do my training, but I'm knocking people out. So I think that's one thing that I'm really good at. So I pursue my career in MMA. So when it comes to branding, MMA fighter looks badass. Man, sometimes we just wanted to feel loved by everybody.
Yeah.
That's true, man. That's true. Kaya sometimes yung salita ko is sobrang slang na parang sobrang yung parang
Trip ata ako nito eh.
ha?
Trip
Yung
ata
mga
ako
ganon.
nito.
It's like parang lambing lang namin yun. And trust me, I won't do anything na in front of camera. No way. Paglabas na lang. But yeah, man, I'm really thankful for the family that we are building and uplifting everyone. So, Cade. Oh yeah.
Well, hearing everyone's stories, we're in an industry kasi that where it's all about judgment talaga. And that's one thing that we're scared to think about. I've been in the industry since I was 12, and I've grown into someone that's scared of judgment, but at the same time knows how to judge people because of the people judging. It's really like it's a full circle. Yeah, it sucks. I hate it. I don't like the mentality of thinking this person is this because of what they do, or this person is this because of what they do, or I'm like this because of what I do. It sucks eh. Pero minsan talagang kailangan tanggapin, di natin maiwasan. That's why I'm so happy that in this house, lahat tayo may connection sa isa't isa. Because it's only been 3 weeks, but putting yourself in a setting where there's no connection to social media, there's no connection to any kind of electronics. All you have is connection to people that are from such different places, such different fights, such different journeys. We're vulnerable to each other.
Exactly.
So true.
And it's scary because we're all scared of judgment. But I'm happy that we did something like this because it's something that we need. It's something that we're scared to do, but everyone needs. And yeah, I'm thankful for you guys. Before I got into this house, I can't explain how scared I was. Because for me, it felt like either a make or break or I'm out. I don't know what this is going to bring me. And I'm thankful for every single one of you guys because I've learned something, not from the smallest to the biggest. And I've learned how to really trust into this group. Even though it's been 3 weeks, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to trust.
It's a brave thing to do, man, joining here.
Exactly.
Definitely a brave thing to do.
One thing I've learned also is to have that good support system, and I think we're building it here. So
We got songs.
from all the noise from the outside, we cannot really control. I think we have to go back to our families, to our support system, to our friends, and you really have to have that kasi shaky talaga yung nasa real world eh. So when you're down, when you feel like you have to have someone, you have to have a good support system to back you up or to lift you then. And that's the good thing here. We're actually trying to build that, and hopefully we can build a strong and syempre, stable
Yeah,
But-
always keep in mind we're not the
with the
loser.
toyo and shrines.
I mean, we're not
And
the
we
loser
always
here.
remember, we don't know anything that's happening right now.
Yeah.
We don't know what they look, how they look at me, how they look at you, how they look at everyone.
We cannot control from the outside, but what we can control is in the inside. As long as we know that it's true and it's authentic, we're all genuine, whatever we said, let it flow, let it go, and just trust the process of each one of us. Kasi, as you see, iba-iba talaga tayo ng leveling eh. Minsan, para sa akin ito, we have different kinds of perspective. Just think about it, di ba yung sabi nga nila, I have a 6, but maybe for you it's 9. And maybe for you it's a number, it's just a circle. So we always try to be like sensible for others' feeling, but always try to speak up and stand up for what we believe in.
Get a championship
Be yourself.
mindset.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Maraming salamat.
Championship mindset.
Don't be scared to scare.
That's the key.
Treat everyone as family.
Yeah.
Anji daw.
Accept.
You know, love or hate, and that with love.
Treat everyone as family.
Okay,
And just
gusto
with
ko lang
love.
din i-share sa inyo na I'm a type of person who cannot like show other people. Oh my God.
You're not crying.
Why am I crying? I'm not crying. So here, I cannot really like tell other people how I feel because I'm scared that they might feel down whenever I feel sad, and I don't want you guys to see me like crying like this because to be honest, I'm really a crybaby. And like, ayoko parang nakakahawa din ako ng iyak kasi it's been hard for me then like to share how I feel because I don't want to offend anybody. I couldn't express na if I'm feeling down na pala, if I'm feeling pressured na pala, and if I'm feeling hurt and stuck in that hole kasi I don't want the other person to feel sad and to feel like there's something wrong about them. I always care about how other people will feel then instead of caring then for myself, which is very important din pala. Na we should like take care then of ourselves, how we feel, and clear then pala our mind, not just thinking for other people, but to think then about yourself. And I'm so grateful that everyone here is so very understanding. And thank you so much na you guys didn't just teach me some stuff na how to live your life, but you also teach me like moral things na can help me then like na, oh my gosh, it's so hard to like express it. And this is really my problem. I couldn't express. It's very hard for me to express how I feel. And it's just, I'm so thankful and talaga to every one of you guys na you were there, you helped me. And kahit na alam nyo din pala, nahihirapan na din pala ako na I need somebody din na I just don't need to be like a stone din for other people, but I need then somebody to hold on din. And I'm so grateful for that. Salamat. Salamat kaayo.
We love you.
Pati utot ko, ina-understand nyo.
We actually teach you na you're lactose intolerant.
That makes sense.
Now you know.
Anyone wants to share?
Kuya Albie, I think.
Jordan?
Yo, it's all right. It's all right.
You'll share this time.
Yeah. No pressure.
Okay na?
Thanks, guys.
No.
Let's go.
So good though.
Kaya nyo muna dyan para ano.
As a sign of our unity.
Baby notes. Mukha ka na. Yan, very good. Very good. Ano yung sa akin ito?
Come on, Cletus.
Ah, yeah.
It's gonna be like
Group hug. Mutot pa.
guys.
Kuya Albie knows.
The vulnerables. The vulnerable house made us vulnerable.
George, let's go.
La familia.
We're one unit. We're a family. We love each other. Love you guys. Thank
5, 6, 7, 8.
May kasama pang mantika.
you.
Thank you, man.
It is a Saturday at mapapa-hearing kayo sa panibagong tanungan dahil day 22 na. Dito lang sa Community Decides. Ako po si Rob D, ang tambay sa bahay ni Kuya, and Big Brother is asking for your help dahil nais niyang maipakita sa housemates ang galing ni TJ sa pagluluto ng ramen. At kaya naman, narito ang ating katanungan. Sino ang gusto niyong maging assistant ni TJ para sa kanyang cooking task? You have the right to choose. Kaya i-check mo lang ang gift tab to send the assigned virtual gift for the housemate of your choice. Nandyan, no? Tinuturo na ng araw. Kaya please, vote now. At yan muna, pansamantala. Ako po si Rob Domingo and I'll see you guys later. Walang magugulat, dito lang sa Community Decides. Makisaya sa ating PB online community and don't forget to use our official hashtag PBBKUMUNITY LS Day 22. Okay? Ngayon, hagutom magramin. Balik tayo sa live stream. Pa-order nga.
Nag-start ka na?
Gutom na. Ay, di ba nagdadasal? Sorry, dasal ko muna. Gutom na ako talaga eh. Gutom na ako.
Yeah.
Ang anghang. Oo nga, pero hindi, i-adobo po yung iba.
That's my dance. You wanna swap?
Nag-eat na ba?
I thought we're gonna pray.
Pray na ba tayo?
Hindi pa. Gugutom na ako.
Oh, this looks really good.
Sinigang.
What's that?
I have no idea. It's the same.
Prayer, guys, everybody.
Dasal po na tayo. Dumabig.
What is that?
Hindi ko naiinit yung akin.
Sila.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't see that. One night.
Guys, let's pray. Hands away, Who would like to lead the prayer? Oh, wala? Okay. In the name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Panginoon, maraming salamat po dahil sa pagkain na nasa harapan namin ngayon. Sobrang grateful po kami, and we are also very grateful for the exercise that we had this morning. We were able to open up to each other and know each other in a different light. Mahal namin ang isa't isa at sana mahal niyo din po kami. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Amen!
Mahal ko kayo.
Kung ayaw niyo yung pangkong niyo, I'm just kidding.
Kung ayaw niyo ng gulay, akin ah.
Toyo, try.
Ilan pa siya sa Dalawa.
Yes, sir. Ay, ma'am pala.
Thank you, madam.
Kendall Kulangot.
Nakita kanina dun ha. Ayun pala.
Hindi, bigyan muna natin time.
Wait, hindi.
Ayan si Kuya Pidge. Ride the bell. Kasha.
Actually.
Sobrang anghang.
Mamaya, wala akong matinong masasabi. Kaya hindi kita pinili kanina.
Buti nga nakausap ko yung babae.
Natatawa ako sa mga narinig ko kayo eh. Kaya nag-usap kayo. Ni Princess. Sa atin.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone.
Kala ko matatakot siya sa akin. I love fighting.
Sabaw lang ang muna.
Alam naman, binigay mo sa akin buto.
Ano ka ba lahat yung buto-buto eh?
Alam mo, next time, huwag na natin kunin mga buto.
Yan lang kasi ang mura eh.
Lugi tayo. Mura ang buto.
Kasi mahal yung ano, tapos isang balot lang siya, ganun lang siya karami.
Ano yun?
Bagay. At least ito malasat tapos.
Tsaka magulay
May broth
naman.
yung pa to.
Tsaka magulay.
Ito yung, ano natin?
Ayun.
Kuya Aus.
Very good.
Wala nang biti sa kanin yan, tatlo na yan.
Kuya Aus. Alam mo naman, yung parang
Jordan, gulay lang talaga nilagay ko
keep
sa'yo,
on
ha?
repeating, mga ganun.
Gulay din yun sa diba?
Dang, I have to.
Kinakain mo sili. Ayun.
Okay, nakain ko, madam. Masarap.
Bro, hindi ako pinapapak ngayon.
Sila.
Sarap yun, pulutan, dynamite, yung may ginigit, tsaka tapos,
Hindi, yung pula. Yung
Favorite ko
feeling
yun,
pula.
dynamite.
Pinapapak.
ginawang chips.
Pero dried siya. Pero kahit na, mangang pa rin yun. Hindi naman sobrang angang nito, di ba?
There you go.
Thank you po sa nagluto.
Okay.
Bingin mo. Oh, you like it too?
I love.
Pag lunch, sinigang sa bahay, iba yung set ng kaupang sa lunch tsaka dinner. Kasi nauubos talaga ako.
Pagkain ako ng second egg, alam na yun ni Papa, dapat may sabaw sa bahay. Ibigalo,
Hindi maglulugo ako yan. Binili na yung asukal sa tasa kagabi.
Nasaan magsulok ng mundo?
Sorry, didn't spill on you.
Okay.
So I chose it? No, I do not.
You guys chose your bread?
No,
Really?
because my... Kasi minsan sa bottom, coffee is so hot na.
So?
I want it balanced. Why double? Balance is key. Look how black may kasi espresso na siya.
Where's your coffee?
Hulaan mo.
Outside?
Oh, in between ako. It's a toasty baby.
Gumagalaw yung sugar. Nakatakot.
Because it's brown sugar.
Yeah nga eh. It's not muscovado.
It is.
No, it's not.
Is it?
It's not?
Normal brown sugar.
Normal brown lang to.
So you can tell by the texture.
Yeah nga eh. When it's moving, it's brown sugar. When it's moving, it's brown
When it's
sugar.
like
Oh yeah, it is brown sugar.
It smells like brown sugar also.
You are late.
Like, why do you have...
I was full.
Oh my god.
Ay, okay. Kala ko training lang.
Naglalaro. Lumaban na nga
Sa
sila.
Japan siya.
Laki ng bayad nila sa Japan eh.
Sure, oo.
Kasi dito 500 yung cap per month.
Bro.
Per month. Pero si Judmar, nasa 4M daw kinikita. Under the table na yung iba, syempre.
Oo naman.
San Miguel.
Sana all. Buti nga bumabalik na yung ganung pay eh. Dati, may panahon ng baba ng bayad sa players, bro.
Depende kasi sino sa player, bro. Si Danny Ay, mababa yung bayad kay Danny Ay. Si Tubid, si ano nga eh, Tugade lang.
Oo.
Binigyan nata siya ng lupa at ng mga manukan. May manukan na siya.
Sarap. Buhay ka na dun.
Lordy. Tugade.
Bang! Kamusta? Is it okay? Sakto. Yan naman lang, adjust it to your lacking. Base lang naman yung tinuro ko sa'yo.
Ito, excited na ako makuha to sa podcast.
Oh, bro. Legit yan. Justin Bieber.
What's up, kids?
Right, Katie? Oh, yo, bro. I got you, man.
Tomorrow, gym na ulit tayo, kids, ha?
Yep, you gotta release that, bro.
Sino pang gusto kong kunin?
Sino pa pwede mo guest?
You know what?
Jeron
When they
Ting.
take these away, might as well just keep...
Tropa yun,
Burning
eh.
them, yeah.
Tropa yun si Jeron, eh. Lagi ko pa nakakasama. Dude,
Mukhang kalog din yun, pare.
isang beses sa Breaker 1, nagdodota ako.
Shock breaker one.
Alam mo yun, Samantha?
Oo, siyempre.
Malapit lang Marta, nagdodota ako doon. Tapos sumisigaw na ako, ano, PI mo? Gusto mo pa? Tapos yung katapat ko gumanon, Albs, si Jeron pa na yung katapat ko. Rinig yung boses ko.
Ang kulit.
Ano, PI mo? Gusto ka eh. Gusto mo pa?
Anong laro?
Dota, syempre.
Dota.
Nakita mo, bro, meron ako sa Facebook,
Ha?
Filipino culture. Tapos puro nagmumuruan lang. Tapos may isa, nagpupustahan sila, lima sa lima. Tapos yung isa tumayo.
Sobrang ogag. Excuse lang bro ha.
I like this place without the table.
Yeah, it's actually cozy as F. Safety. Did you play that game growing up?
What?
Doorknob or six fish?
No.
It's like if you pass gas, you have to say safety.
Oh, yeah. Doorknob?
Yeah, I said doorknob or six fish, yeah.
Doorknob, yeah.
There's another one, six fish, that's the worst, man.
And then you have to you get punched.
You get punched until you touch a doorknob.
Yeah.
Six fish is the worst. You have to name six fish. So like, I mean, it's easy to name six fish, but not when someone's wailing on you.
Yeah.
Flounder, clownfish, piranha.
Koi?
Koi.
No!
Flounder, koi, clownfish, piranha, shark. That's not a fish.
Again from the top. No, not the candles.
Like when we shoot, bring some candles. I'll set it up while we're doing the pod.
Gotcha,
Promote
guys.
na natin.
I'll make some.
Yung ano ko eh, like my
Ay,
move.
ito ba sa ano to?
Of course, dude. Kaya nakita mo ba yan dito?
Like, oops.
My move is, since I don't have any sponsors yet, if my like Luigi gave me a T-shirt, diba? I said it was sponsored by
Sige.
his shirt. So we'll say
Do it.
that episode sponsored by your candles.
Wow, social naman may candles.
Sponsoring Kuya mo Albie Talk.
What'd you say? Sorry. What'd you say? I was sniffing the candles.
Sana iwan na lang ito.
Kaya nga eh.
Ang sarap sa pag, tulog.
Dude, oh no, you can't sleep with these on.
I know. But
Set off a fire.
Sa CR, ganun.
Yeah.
Ouch, ang init. I need help here. Mama Bren, ay, sino pa? May buhat ka na?
I got it.
Dito na.
Okay na.
Drawing ka bird.
Tumulong siya. Thanks for letting me try the bread.
Kaya yung nangibabaw, yung amoy ng churro.
That's a big city.
Gising ko mamaya, sige sila.
Kailangan ko drawing yan talaga. It's the Lasal in me, bro.
Oh, wala.
Eat this.
Sa akin, umakit sa taas.
Oh my ears. Sabi ko, makasog. Ay, can we trade? No, never mind. Go ahead.
6. Give me the number 6. I see you.
I even knew it was backwards.
Sir.
Oh!
Pait.
Naughty.
Noche.
Mukha mo talaga yung sa Bulturi. Bulturi ba?
Yeah, that's right.
Yung sa ano nga, Twilight, yung ginanon niya yung ulo ng kalaban.
Yung mga isa na wala.
Yan ang nakakita.
Who will bring kids?
Oo nga.
Diba? Yung hinawakan yung kamay, pinakita niya yung nangyari.
Anji. I can't
Pero
remember.
nasa iyo na siya.
Nakainis, natapos na lang siya yung pala imagination na pala lahat.
No, someone took it.
Si Alexa.
Yung pala, ano, premonition ang ganyan?
Thanks, Ate Brent.
Agoy!
JD, you have a battery? Ate, dahil he has his battery na. Baka yun yung ano niya.
Meron ka na kids?
Nandun siya sa ano
Sino nagbigay sa'yo?
Sino hindi nakapagpalit ng battery?
Okay na si kids.
Ay, meron dito. Isa pa.
Sino yan?
Kuya TJ! Bakit? Charing. Anong ginagawa mo dyan?
Ang lala, Kuya Tij.
Bakit?
Number 3.
Hindi kami naniniwala, paamoy.
Nag-i-emote ka dyan, no?
Open nga.
Yung number 3, one-hit combo yun, 2 plus 1
Baka
sabay.
umiiyak ka na naman dyan, ha? Ayaw mo mapagpapalita.
Ano yun talaga pag may kumatok?
Alam mo na may tao kakatok pa ulit eh, no?
Last chance!
Kuya, sure?
Alam mo yung pag nasa high school ka,
May
tapos
tao po
tumatahay
ba? May
ka,
tao?
tapos may pumasok.
Tama na, kawawa
May pumasok.
naman.
May tumatahay ba dito? May tumatahay dito, di ba?
Sinisilip talaga.
I hate that.
Tapos pag nakita mo,
in the
no?
States.
Ginagawa
States
mo.
talaga. Ganun talaga yung mga tao doon. That's why whenever I see someone walk in, I put my feet up.
Yeah.
Kasi if not, they say, are you taking a poo? Oh my God, dude! Someone's pooing here! Oh my God!
Hindi ko
Someone's
na-realize
pooing
ako
here!
pala
Everybody
lalaki pala
look!
Ganyan din sa amin sa Canada.
They're gonna do the walk of shame, like,
Wala kayo.
Talaga ba?
Yeah, in
Saan sa Canada?
second floor. Yung sa may 7-Eleven, doon sa may ano.
OMG, ako rin! Baka neighbors tayo.
Wala. Puro mga ganda kami doon. We don't accept dirty neighbor.
in your
You go there.
face!
Oh, because the
Hindi, nakaharap siya sa akin eh. Do you know that flies seen 60th?
One day I'll go to Canada.
That's why it's so hard to catch them.
Seriously, go. And I'll go with you.
Kasi I really like their flags. Flag.
The flag? So yun yung dahilan kung bakit mo gusto mo ano sa Canada?
Hindi, gusto ko magpunta ng Canada. Paborito ko yan.
Super
Tapos, ewan ko lang.
Mom, friends, you should go and then we'll go
Gusto ko yung
together.
Switzerland, yung gano'n, yung maraming green na ano sa video.
Sa Switzerland.
Habang nasa lupay pa.
Yung nakikita mo sa ano,
Video?
sa TikTok, oo, yung maraming baka, like that. Maybe sure can we go there after we get married? Yes.
Paano si Alexa?
Ninang. Hindi, yan yung gusto ko. Paris, gusto ko makapunta sa Madrid, Milan, Italy.
Philippines sa Canada kasi sa Toronto.
Sa Milan, daming Pinoy, di ba?
Saan?
Milan.
Italy. Milan.
Italia.
I don't know anything about Italy.
Ang daming Pinoy. True that.
I mean, this is the land where your biggest achievement, or most people's biggest achievement is leaving it, bro.
Sobrang sarap sa feeling yung, halimbawa sa Japan, meron
I
silang
bet.
Philippine Festival. Ay, lahat ng Pinoy from other part of Japan, nagkikita-kita sa isang araw. Minsan 2 days siya. Yung talagang wala ka makitang halos sa pool. Puro Pinoy, tas lahat ng mga pagkain ng Pinoy niluluto, tas per booth siya. Mga guests din, ganun-ganun.
Sa Guam, merong Pinoy, parang, alam mo yung,
Alisa, kunin ang...
ano yun?
Festival din.
Kunin ang
Nandito na po, kuya.
Okay na po, kuya.
Yung ano, parang merkato.
Merkado?
Yung mga Sunday market.
Merkado.
Oo, parang ganun. Ano siya, puro Pinoy lang. Puro Pinoy foods. Sa Guam. Puro Pinoy dun eh.
Ano pag... Ang pinakaiba ng merkado sa Banseco.
I think yun lang yung name ng street.
Ayun.
Mercato, market.
Kasi mga friends, kung gusto mo sa Toronto, walang more city life. Kung Vancouver, more mga green, mga mountain
Gusto ko yung ganun. Gusto ko
Vancouver
Kasi
tayo.
Vancouver.
Ano ba yun? May visa ba doon o kailangan mong pera?
Nature Vancouver.
Hindi, yung Vancouver parang San Francisco eh. As in, parang ang nasa SF.
Hindi pa rin nakapunta sa San
Punta
Francisco.
tayo kasi I've never been to Vancouver.
Nightlife.
Okay din. 19.
Australia.
Ay, sorry. Hindi na.
But they had like what, 10 or 11?
But the good thing is they were really quick to lock down. So even if it was that few, they're gonna do it again just to make sure. So a lot of actors were going out there to work again.
They're proactive in making sure, no? Do they give away money to people? Like, you know,
I don't know.
what you call a youth?